Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I am VeerajaR.
And I'm Sandy Coomer. We hope you'll enjoy the poems we'll be reading today, poems written by your friends and neighbors. The first poem is a haiku by Louise Colln. The red-tailed hawk glides underneath the angel grace of feathering clouds.
Green Days by S.R. Lee. Through spring woods brilliant green, birds eager in the morning address their task, call, call, call. Arpeggios of notes, a few cackles, and some squeaks. Whatever must be done in this season is imperative, a melange of types, each faithful to its tribe, but all inhabiting our woods in the first few green days of the year, sounds out desperate chorus, signal the world is not at an end.
Fog Play by Louise Strang. Morning opens to a sky so gray it veils the sun. That persistent, faint, bright light spot shines from behind a moving curtain skimming the horizon. Clouds roll forward, tumbling down, one over another, playfully milling about in an aimless game of hide and seek. Their mists form a floating screen, haze transparent, snippets green. The sun, relentless in its task of setting the pace of time for day, reappears to clear the atmosphere with its heat, sends clouds to sky, and lifts the fog away.
What springs? This is another poem written by me. Spring is here. Spring is here. Come out and see what springs out here. Water springs from the heart of hills. Green lush springs from the earth and spills. Daffodils spring sunny smiles. Dangle scents of spring for miles. Beauty springs everywhere. Bugs and bunnies spring from slumber. Birds on trees string nests together. Songs of delight spring everywhere. Thanks, good deed brings joy forever. Come out and see what springs out here.
I wrote this next poem, and the title is Rivers Within Us. We chase the steely wind that rises off the ridge, dive for yellow leaves just beyond our grasp. This is the game of luck we play, when any nod of God might keep us safe one more day. Sometimes when we listen to the world shudder around us, totter on its spindle-thin legs, we grope like a child straining to find the umbilical cord, pull ourselves back in. We're desperate to see something kind when we look into humanity's eyes and fear we won't. You find what you look for, someone said, and I think that's mostly true. Still, I hope I'm surprised by turquoise skies roaming the back of the storm, the sacred heart of trillium daring to rise from the deeply patched underneath. Even something as simple as a blade of grass braving the crack in a driveway is reason enough to believe in miracles. What I'm saying is, there are rivers within us, whole galloping herds of horses, hummingbirds that beat their tiny hearts millions of times between the bee balm and the sage. Any moment now, we may open a door and enter a green field, and the knot of fear will be untied. The roots of a tree may curve beneath us and unearth our heart. This is how much the world needs us. The river may swing its wide current and catch us in its arms. a small blue spear of joy welcoming us home, while all around us the whole world whispers, "What took you so long?"
A Spring Haiku by Louise Colln. On a day in spring, horizons of sky and earth blend in one color. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you'll join us again soon.